Once, in a simple village, there lived a man named Abdullah, blessed with a generous heart and a fortune from God. His door was never closed to the poor, but his wife saw things differently. The home day, wife, Abdullah, if you keep giving away our wealth like this, one day we will be the ones standing in line, hungry and in rags. At least limit your help to our own village. Abdullah, gently, my dear. I feared that on the day of judgment, my Lord might ask me, why did you not help others when I gave to you? Wife, sternly, at this rate, we will become needy. Mark my words. Abdullah prayed silently for the strength to keep doing good, but soon his wealth was gone, his shop closed. Poverty knocked on his own door, the hillside day. Abdullah, herding goats. Wife, approaching, taunting, look at us now. We have become just like the beggars you used to pity. Abdullah, smiling wife, we still have our health. That is more precious than gold. Wife, I need real gold. Go and earn some, or I will leave this house. Abdullah did not resent her, he knew hardship himself. One day while herding he saw a forest fire and, within it, a small snake trapped. Abdullah to himself, no creature deserves such a fate. He bravely rushed in and rescued it. To his astonishment, the snake spoke. Snake, a mystical, soft voice, I am no ordinary serpent. I am the daughter of the king of the Jinn. You have saved my life. I shall repay you. In a flash, he stood in a magnificent palace of smoke and shadow. Jinn king, echoing voice, mortal, we possess no earthly treasure to give. Instead, we grant you a rare gift, the understanding of the language of all animals. But heed this warning. Reveal this secret to anyone and you will die. The Jinn king blew a breath into Abdullah's ears. In another flash, he was back with his goats. Was it a dream? The lake day. Abdullah, passing by a lake, he hears chatter. Fish1. Voice, if it weren't for that old chest at the bottom, we'd never have escaped the big fish. Fish 2. Voice true. That chest has been there for ages. Narrator, his heart raced. The gift was real. He dove in, found a heavy, ancient chest, and dragged it ashore. With a stone, he broke the lock. Inside glittered a fortune in jewels and gold. Abdullah, whispering, God provides in wondrous ways. I will take only what I need. Scene 4. The home evening. Abdullah, wife, I have found a treasure, enough to secure our future. Wife, where? How? Remembering the warning, Abdullah stayed silent. His wife eyed him suspiciously. Wife, suspicious, never mind. Just be sensible with it this time. But Abdullah was not merely sensible. He was wise. He bought land and built a permanent shelter and inn and kitchen for the poor, creating jobs and hope for the entire community. Scene 5. The cart journey day. Weeks later, traveling by cart to his wife's family, he heard his mule speak. Mule 1. Voice, slow down, brother. The lady in the cart is with child. If we go too fast, the shaking could harm the baby. Mule 2. Voice, oh, you are right. Our master has always been kind to us. Abdullah, turning to his wife, smiling, congratulations, my dear. We are going to have a child. Wife, shocked, how could you possibly know that? I told no one. Abdullah, mysteriously, a father just knows. The seed of doubt in his wife's mind grew into a vine of suspicion. He knew too much. He found lost treasure. What was his secret? Scene 6. The final confrontation. Day wife, angry, confronting him, I know you have a secret. Tell me, is it magic? Tell me the truth, or I will go to the town and declare you a sorcerer. I will ruin your name. Abdullah's blood ran cold. To tell her was to die. To be called a sorcerer was a fate worse than death that would end all his good work. He found a third path. Abdullah, calmly with finality, then we shall part. I will give you everything in the house, the remaining gold, the silver. It is all yours, but you must never come near me again, or I will pronounce the divorce. Our lives are separate now. He transferred everything to her name, keeping only the charitable shelter. He went to live a simple life of service. His wife, now rich, dreamed of grand palaces. Scene 7. The ruined day consumed by greed. She built a lavish mansion, but the day she was to enter it, the earth trembled and swallowed the palace whole, leaving her with nothing. She was now destitute, sitting in the dust, a beggar. Weeks passed. One day Abdullah found her there, frail and nearing the birth of their child. Abdullah, kneeling beside her, he took her to his humble home near the shelter, cared for her, and soon, she gave birth to a healthy son. The experience had humbled her. Scene 8. The field sunset. Wife, humbly, if you will allow me, I will work beside you in the fields. Abdullah, but this is the work of the poor. Wife, smiling softly, so be it. God gave them less in wealth, but they have more in gratitude. Forgive me, Abdullah, I was wrong. Abdullah. Taking her hand, you are my true treasure, and our son is my life. This simple life, this health we share, this is the greatest blessing of all. And so, Abdullah, who never revealed his secret, lived a long life. He learned that true wealth is not in understanding the language of animals, but in understanding the language of a grateful heart. And in the end, that was the only magic that ever mattered.